Namaste and a very warm welcome to Fit India Quiz 2023 brought to you by Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports. This is India's largest quiz on sports and fitness, and I am Vishnu. I will be navigating you through the serene waters of Ganga today, that is Uttar Pradesh. But before that, let's have a look at the sports history and cultural legacy of Uttar Pradesh.
From the snow-capped Himalayas and the sacred banks of the mighty Ganga to the testimony of love, the Taj Mahal, and the symbol of cultural revival, the Ram Mandir, Uttar Pradesh is a state where ancient whispers blend with the modern world. UP is a melting pot of cultures as evidenced by the state's mouth-watering delights and artistic traditions, from the kebabs of Lucknow, the petas of Agra, the itars of Kannauj, and the brocades of Varanasi. Just like its culture, the heart of Uttar Pradesh beats to the rhythm of sports. Kabaddi, Kho-Kho, Dangal, and Gilli Danda are enjoyed and played by the people of this state. Cricket and football have also found a place in the hearts of the state's residents. The Green Park Stadium in Kanpur has witnessed major victories and triumphs for the Indian cricket team. The Budh International Circuit in Noida, Uttar Pradesh is another gem in the crown of Uttar Pradesh. The state has given the world the legendary hockey player Dhyan Chand, also known as the Wizard, and his brother Roop Singh. The duo brought multiple Olympic gold medals to India as members of Indian hockey team and continue to inspire generations of young sportspersons. National Sports Day in India is celebrated annually on the birthday of Major Dhyan Chand. In present day, cricket legends like Bhuvneshwar Kumar, Mohammad Kaif and Praveen Kumar hail from this land, inspiring upcoming champions. And now it's time to witness the race of curiosity among the young champions of UP as they join us today in this episode of Fit India Quiz.
We have four fabulous teams from Uttar Pradesh. Let's quickly have a look at them. Two teams from this quarter-final will be going to the semi-final, and two teams from the semi-final will be going to the state final. Let's see which two teams from this quarter-final will be going to the next semi-final. Here are the teams. On team number 1, we have Sunbeam Lahartara, Shashwat Mishra and Aditya Jaiswal. On team number 2, we have Arush and Madhav from Sun Valley International School, Ghaziabad. On team number 3, we have Pratya Rastogi and Priyanka from JNV Farooqabad. On team number 4, we have Arpit and Sanskar from KV Babugat Cantonment. Without further ado, let's quickly have a look at the rules of round number 1, Get Set Go. Here are the rules.
It's time for the first round of the quiz. Get, set, go. In this round, each team, starting with Team 1, will have an opportunity to select a topic of their choice. Remember, once a team has chosen a topic, it becomes unavailable to the other teams. After selecting your topic, a question will be displayed on the screen without any options. You can answer directly and earn 20 points. However, if you are uncertain about the answer, there's no need to worry. You can opt to view the options. Once the options are revealed, you will have 3 opportunities to choose the correct answer. If you guess it correctly on the first try, you will score an impressive 15 points. On the second attempt, you will earn 10 points, and on the final try, you will receive 5 points. You will have 25 seconds to answer a question, whether or not you choose to view the options. There are no negative marks in this round, and questions will not be passed to the other teams. This gives everyone a fair chance to excel. Let's get started, and all the best.
In the round number 1, the questions will go in the clockwise direction, and the first team, Sunbeam Lahartara, will have the first chance to pick their topic for their question. Sunbeam Lahartara, here is your grid: yoga, motorsports, sports books, sports history, surprise and sports leagues. Which question would you like to go for? Which topic would you like to pick?
So we would like to pick motorsports.
You would like to pick motorsport, and here is your question on motorsport. Which former Formula 1 driver founded DriveX, India's first fully integrated pre-owned two-wheeler platform? Your timer will start now, and do you want to go for the options or do you want to answer without options? Sunbeam Lahartara. Yes, team, you have 13 more seconds to go. The time is running out. Give us the answer.
Sir,
Which
for a okay, we would like to go with this is Spanish Formula One driver Pedro de la Rosa.
Danish Formula One driver Pedro Della Rosa. Do you think that is correct? That will give you 20 marks? Do you think? You think that is correct and that will give you 20 points, Sunbeam?
I think we have read this somewhere.
You have read it somewhere, but we are talking about India's first fully pre-owned two-wheeler platform. Why would a Spanish Formula One driver start something in India? Okay, he can start, but why would he? It's not correct. So the correct answer for this is Narayan Karthikeyan, the Indian Formula One driver. Narayan Karthikeyan is the correct answer for the question number 1. Sunbeam unfortunately did not score anything on that question. They could have gone for the options and maybe they got the right answer. Next question, team number 2, Sun Valley International, Ghaziabad. It's your chance to pick your topic. Which topic would you like to go for?
So we would like to choose sports history.
You want to go for sports history, and here is a question on sports history. In which sport is scoring thought to have originated from clock faces with a minute hand moved a quarter circle to indicate each point? Do you want the options? The timer has already started.
We would like to go for the
Okay,
options.
here are the options. They want to go for the options. Here are your options. Baseball, tennis, volleyball, basketball. 8 more seconds to go. What's your first pick?
So we would
First
like
pick,
to go
guys.
with tennis.
You'll like to go with tennis, and you gave me the answer in the nick of the time. That gives you 15 points. 15 points to start a quiz with. Sun Valley International School gets it. It's a tennis. In tennis, earlier the scores were recorded using a clock where the quarter of the minute was moved, and that's how the tennis scoring was done initially. That's why the answer is tennis. Next question for team number 3, that is JNV Farrukhabad. JNV Farrukhabad, here is your grid. 2 topics are down, 4 are open for you. What would you like to go for? Motorsports and sports history are done.
Choose sports leagues.
You want to go for sports leagues. Nice selection, and here is your question on your screens now. Looks like an easy one. Actor Amitabh Bachchan lent his voice to Le Panga, the promotional song of which sporting league? Do you want the options? The timer has already started.
We would like to options.
You want the options, and here are your options. Ultimate Coco, Indian Super League, Indian Premier League, and Pro Kabaddi League. What's your pick? You are going for Pro Kabaddi League, and you have still few more seconds to go, and that gives you plus 15 to JNV Farrukhabad. 2 teams on 15, 1 team yet to open their account, and let's see what's in store for the last team for this round, KV Babugad Agra. KV Babugad, it's your turn to pick your topic. Here are your grid of topics. 3 topics are down, 3 are open. What would you like to go for? Motorsports, sports history, and sport leagues are done. What would you like to go for?
Sir, we will go for surprise.
You want to be surprised. Let's see if the question will surprise you. Here is a question. Which country competes against France in the annual Six Nation Championship match to win UCP Garibaldi Trophy in Rugby Union? Do you want the options? The timer has already started.
Sir, can we get options?
Okay, here are your options: South Africa, Ireland, Italy, and Germany. What's your answer? Look at the question very carefully and you'll have the answer. You have 9 more seconds to go.
Germany.
Not correct. Second pick. Second pick, fast. Okay, your timer is up. Still,
Ireland.
what is your second? Ireland is also not correct. What would have been your third pick had your timer is not done? What would have been your third pick?
Italy.
Italy would have given you the points at some point of the time had you given that answer before the clock ended. Italy is the correct answer. Giuseppe Garibaldi, those are Italian sounding names. So from there you could have guessed it. So at the end of round number 1, 2 teams are at 15, Sun Valley International School and JNV Farrukhabad, and 2 teams, that is Sunbeam and KVS Babugad, are yet to open their accounts, but it's still early days. There are a long way to go. 2 more rounds, more than 150 points at stake. Let's see what happens in these rounds. Next round, round number 2, the second lap, rules on your screen now.
Welcome to the second lap. In this round, teams will pick their topics in reverse order, starting with the last team. Each question in this round will feature 6 images, out of which only 4 are correct. For every correct selection, your team will earn 5 points. However, be cautious. If you choose an incorrect option, your score for that question will reset to 0, and your turn will end there. If a team manages to select all 4 correct images, they will receive a bonus of 5 points. So when in doubt, it might be wiser to stop and secure the points you have. There is no passing of questions in this round. Each question comes with a maximum time limit of 45 seconds, so you'll need to be both quick and accurate. Good luck.
The second lap goes in anti-clockwise direction. So the first question will go to KV Babugad, Agra Cantonment. KV Babugad, what is your pick? You have 6 topics: sports equipment, Commonwealth Games, surprise, athletics, Khelo India, and sports rules. What's your first pick?
Sir, our pick is sports equipment.
Your pick is sports equipment, and here is a question on sports equipment. List the hard court tennis tournaments. List the hard court tennis tournaments. You have 35 more seconds to go. What's your first pick? You have to give me one by one
Australian
correct pick.
Open.
Australian Open will give you +5. Next. Good going. You have 20 more seconds to go. You can quit, you can continue, you can get more points. Miami Open will give you +10. Next.
Queen's Club Championships.
Queen's Club Championship will unfortunately reset your score back to 0. You gave me 2 correct answers that gave you 10 points, but your score will be reset back to 0 because of your wrong answer. So the correct answers here are Laver Cup, Maharashtra Open, Australian Open, and Miami Open. Unfortunately, the first team in this round did not score anything. Let's see what's in store for the rest of the 3 teams. Team JNV Farrukhabad, it's your chance to pick your topic. There are 5 topics open for you. 1 topic is down. JNV Farrukhabad, what's your pick?
Sir, we want to choose healthy diet.
You want to choose healthy diet, and here is your question on healthy diet. List the types of diets prescribed for various medical reasons. Clear liquid diet, you can read them. I'm not reading it and wasting your time. You have 37 more
High
seconds.
fiber diet.
High fiber diet will give you +5. Next.
Full liquid diet.
Full liquid diet will give you +10. Would you like to go for the next point also?
Please.
The next 5 points? Or do you want to quit? JNV Farrukhabad, 15 more
Clear
seconds to
liquid
go.
diet.
What did you say? Clear
Clear-
liquid diet will give you +15. Good going. What about the last pick? Would you like to go and get 10 more points, or would you like to quit? You have 2 more seconds. 1, 0. Okay, your timer has ended there. 15 points is what you get here. What would have been your last pick? Last pick. Had your timer not ended, what would have been your last pick? JNV Farrukhabad. You got your 15 points. Don't worry about it. What would have been your last pick had your timer not ended?
Lactose free diet.
Lactose free diet would have given you 25 points, but your timer ended. You get only 15 points there. Hey there, are you guessing the answers correctly but missing out on the rewards? Here is your 12th man chance. All you need to do is open the Fit India official Instagram page and check for the first clue in the stories. Then wait for the second clue, which will be shown on your screen in the next few seconds along with a question. Your job is to call on this number and give the answer within 5 minutes and stand a chance to win exciting prizes. Here is your second clue. So the next question of this round will go to Sun Valley International School. Sun Valley International, 2 topics are down, 4 are open to you. What would you like to go for?
So we'll go with chess.
Chess.
You will go with chess, and here is a question on chess. List the players defeated by Magnus Carlsen in World Chess Championship.
Fabiano Caruana,
Fabiano Caruana +5. Next.
Vishwanathan Anand,
Vishwanathan Anand +10. Next. Good going. 10
Anish
marks you
Giri.
got there. Anish Giri, you could have skipped that. That is a wrong answer. That will reset your score back to 0. Anish Giri and Ding Laren are not the correct answers. Rest of them, Vishwanathan Anand, Fabiano, Ian and Sergi are the correct answers for this. Anish Giri and Ding Laren are the wrong answers. Teams, you have scored 10. You could have quit there if you were not so sure. It's better quit always and get your points. You lost your 10 points which you have gained, but not an issue. There are more questions and more than 100 points at stake in the next round. Let's see what happens in the last question that goes to Sunbeam Lahartara. Sunbeam Lahartara, here is your grid. 3 topics are down, 3 topics are open for you. What would you like to go for?
Sir, we would like to pick sports leagues.
You would like to pick sports leagues, and here is a question on sports leagues. List the cricketers with more than 800 runs in a season in the Indian Premier League.
Virat Kohli.
Virat Kohli +5. Next.
Shubman Gill,
Shubman Gill +10. Next.
Josh Butler,
Josh Butler +15. Would you like to go for the last pick?
David
or-
Warner.
David Warner.
David Warner will give you a full house, 25 points to Sunbeam. 25 points. They did not score anything in the previous round. They scored 25 points, a full house in this round. At the end of second lap, here is how the scorecard looks like. Sunbeam Lahartara at 25, Sun Valley International School at 15, JNV Farrukhabad at 30 and KV Babugad at 0, yet to open their account. But still we have one more round to go, more than 100 points at stake. Let's see what happens there. Remember, only 2 teams from this quarterfinal will be going to the next semi-final. There is no winner, there is no loser, only 2 people will qualify to the next level. Teams, let's have a look at the rules of round number 3, the do or die.
In Do or Die, we introduce buzzer questions. When you buzzer, you have 2 choices. Play it safe to earn 10 points, or risk losing 10 points, or take a risk to double the points, potentially earning 20 points or risking a loss of 20 points. If the first team to buzz in answers incorrectly, the question will be passed on to the next team on the buzzer. Before providing your answer, ensure you declare whether you are playing for the default points or opting for double points. This round can significantly impact your score, so be quick, smart, and confident.
The last round of this quiz, do or die, is on the buzzer. So teams, hands on your buzzers, 5 questions to go. The first question appearing on your screens now. This cricket stadium in Antigua and Barbuda is named after which former legendary cricketer? Sunbeam Lahartara is on the buzzer. Double or default?
We'll double.
You want to go for double, and what's your
For
answer?
Vivian Richards. We'll say Viv
Vivian
Richards.
Richards, and you're going for double. Very sure about it. They are not even waiting for me. That gives them +20. +20 to Vivian Richards. That is Sunbeam Lahartara will get 20 points on Vivian Richards. Next question, question number 2 on your screens. Teams, hands on your buzzers. In 2022, Liverpool fans observed a round of applause in the 7th minute of the match for which famous person? Sunbeam Lahartara is on the buzzer. Sunbeam Lahartara, would you like to go for double or default?
So we'll go for double.
You want to go for double? Yes,
and we'll
and
say
your
this
answer
is
is
Cristiano Ronaldo after he lost his newborn baby and his jersey number is 7.
That's for the 7th minute.
Okay, you gave me the full explanation before even asking you. 7th minute gave you the answer Cristiano Ronaldo. That gives you +20. Cristiano Ronaldo is the correct answer. His jersey is number 7 and that gave you the answer. That is 7th minute of the match. +20 to you for that question. Teams, hands on your buzzers. Next question on your screens now. Which legend is the half uncle of Chiane, an American professional golfer? Very simple question. No teams on the buzzer yet. Who is her half uncle? teams. Remember, 2 teams will be going from here to the next level, that is the state semi-final. So it's not about the winner, it's about the top 2 teams. No one taking a risk here on the third question of this round. Okay, very easy one. I'm closing the buzzer in 3, 2 and 1. Okay, teams, now you can unmute yourself and answer if you have any wildest guesses.
Is this Tiger Woods?
It is Tiger Woods, and we could have gone for it for a plus 10 or a plus 20 and got either 75 or 85, but you did not go for it. It is Tiger Woods. Okay, next question, the penultimate question of this quiz, coming up on your screens. Teams, hands on your buzzer. Which substance in the body previously seen as a waste from oxygen-starved muscles is now thought to potentially act as fuel for high-intensity workouts? For high-intensity workouts, a substance in the body. It's an acid which earlier was thought to starve the muscles from oxygen, is now believed to be fuel for high-intensity workouts. 2 teams on the buzzer. Sun Valley International is the first team on the buzzer. What's your pick? What's your answer?
Sir, lactate.
First answer.
Lactates or lactic acid will give you only 10 points because you did not wait for me to ask for double or default. That will only give you 10 points. You could have gone for double. Unfortunately, you did not go for it. Lactate or lactic acid is the correct answer. Okay, next question on your screens. Teams, hands on your buzzers. The last question of this quiz. Which sport does the teenager Lee pursue in the 2019 movie Perfect 10? Sunbeam Lahartara is on the buzzer. They're safely into the semi-final. Still, they are on the buzzer. Let's see what their answer is. Double or default?
So
Default.
You want to go for default, and what's your answer?
It is gymnastics. Because perfect 10.
Is
Nadia Comaneci.
Yes, you are explaining everything without me even asking you. Nadia Comaneci, perfect 10. It is gymnastics, plus 10 to team Sunbeam Lahartara. And that brings us to the end of round number 3, do or die. Let's see how the scorecard looks like at the end of the third round, do or die. On team number 1, Sunbeam Lahartara at 75 points, clearly going into the semi-final. And Sun Valley International School, team number 2 at 25 points. And Jamie Farooqabad following Sunbeam International into the semi-finals with 30 points. And KB Babugad Agra Cantonment with 0, yet to open their account at the end of third round. And that brings us to the end of yet another thrilling episode of Fit India Quiz. Until next time, stay fit, stay curious. Jai Hind.